Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Tonight we're going to be playing some Asphalt Legends. Oh my god, hold on. So for me, the Cento Decci is like yeah, the Cento Decci is the end of the road for me. But hey, that would be my second ever Drive Syndicate card that I'm gonna unlock with Drive Syndicate, which is good. All right, what am I missing? Let's do some daily events. Yeah, let's do some daily events. I want to check out the Star Hunt. I just want to see. Huh? Weird. So I'm just gonna take a look at this, and then I'm gonna jump to multiplayer. The GP Champion deck rules. That actually shows you how old I am playing this game. There are some guys playing Asphalt outside. Every evening, I know that there's some guys playing Asphalt, as in real Asphalt. Probably drag racing, maybe, or something. Because I can hear their... Oh, sorry about that. I forgot to unmute my mic. All right, I'm gonna have to redo my intro a bit. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Tonight we're gonna be playing some Asphalt Legends. Yeah, unfortunately I woke up wrong today, so that's the reason why I'm streaming a little bit late. But don't worry, that doesn't really matter because I'm here right now, and unfortunately my mom suddenly interrupted yet again. Both. Anyway, so we're gonna get right into it. This episode is gonna be primarily the activities feed is not running properly for some reason. Well, unfortunately I forgot to update. Okay, wait. Controller. Okay. So we're gonna get right into it. This is the Volcano spider that I have unlocked, like, I think yesterday, because I knew I did a few calculations on the Volcano Spider SE. I realized that I am gonna be unable to unlock it, period, even with the existing cars that I do have. So this one is a big yikes for me because for me, I have the Countach at 5 stars unkeyed. That was a big yikes. I know I could just spend like $500. Sorry, $10 to be able to get this car like unlocked immediately. But probably in a few months, if this car gets featured again, it's very likely going to be like, I don't know, I'm gonna unlock it for free after like 2 years or something like that. But however, that doesn't really matter because as of right now, I'm currently milking the EXP out of this thing. So something that I'm probably going to write in my next garage maxing video, which is currently on the way. I'm definitely having an issue trying to get things recorded. If you think a car is not gonna be unlocked, but others are worth more than the Volcano itself, yes, correct. I mean, to be fair, the Volcano is like relatively easy unlock. Relatively. I'm not saying that it's like easy, but it's like, yes, alright, yeah, correct. Quick note, the STO is a very gate-kept car. I think 2 years after this car was featured in its Legend Pass. This is like the first time that this car was featured as a. This is like the first time that this car was featured as a free-to-play option. So it was like approximately 2 years until it was available for free-to-play players. And looking at how the MC20 has a Starway that features that car. Here's the thing. Here's a really big hack. For the Volcano Spider Pack 1, you notice that most of the cars here are, at least in my case, most of the cars here are already maxed out. So the 675 LT is maxed out. The Fordzilla is also maxed out, right? For me, the STO is the only one maxed out. Is the only one that isn't maxed out. But this pack is 75. Remember that this pack has the dupes block feature, so all of these cars are not going to drop whatsoever, and only this one is going to be dropped as the featured drop. This blueprint is the only one that has a featured drop, and it has a 15% chance. Okay? Here's a hack. The MC20, most of the cars here are also, for me, kind of maxed out. So the Mission R, the EP9. Yeah, the Mission R and the EP9, right? It has a higher drop rate, and it costs literally 15 tokens less per pack. So I spent like approximately 1,200 tokens, and I was able to unlock this car. Most B-class rare, or most rare cars are not exactly competitively viable, especially with the upcoming multiplayer season or the multiplayer changes that is coming soon, possibly next week. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work out this time. I'm not sure if it's gonna obviously they're gonna rearrange and reshuffle some of the cars because they literally added a new league. So we're gonna see how that plays out. Like the only thing that we discovered, holy crap, okay. The only thing that we discovered is literally that there's a new league called the Champion League, which is in between Platinum and Legend League, right? And then they removed the number 4 sub league on all of them, right? And then the other one is that if you reach gold 4 and then you straight up don't play for a while, you're gonna stay on gold 4. Yeah, I saw the patch notes. Don't worry about it. Oh, Grand Prix. So, hold on. Let's get to it. We're gonna get started. This episode is primarily focused on multiplayer for now, because at the moment that is the only thing that's interesting, even if, well, you know, multiplayer right now is like kind of meh. If you ask me, the multiplayer right now is, the rewards for multiplayer right now is kind of let's be real, it's kind of filler right now. Kind of. Alright. So we're gonna get to some seasonal events for now. Let's get to it. So this is the last stage before the Volcano stage. Let's check some of the season missions for now. Okay. Drift this much in a race. Perform jumps in multiplayer. Perform 2 knockdowns in a single race. 4 seconds of airtime in a single. Okay, this is not that difficult. Card packs, import parts, 30 seconds of nitro. Okay. Wait, 500 meters in a single race and then 1250 meter. Oh, I can probably do a combo in this one. Or probably not, I'm not sure. This is the Devo. I do quite have a number of Bugattis in my garage, so this is the Devo. Let's do it. Singapore Island Adventure. As I mentioned before, I'm gonna be doing, as you guys saw in the title, I am gonna be doing 100% of this stream on fixed camera, just to shake things up. Oh boy. I think as of right now, MP1 is currently classic multiplayer, so that's gonna be one interesting challenge if you ask me. Alright. $100K, 30K. Okay. Yes, we got wild cards. Okay. And B class wild cards for 2 stars, which is going to be very interesting because the Ferrari 12-cylinder or 12-sil, the Ferrari 12-sil in the next update for Drive Syndicate is going to be kind of interesting. Alright, what am I missing? Did I miss anything? No? Okay. Beat race time 1 minute 12 seconds. Well, I crashed a while ago, so that makes sense. Alright. I guess the one thing that I'm regretting this update, like this season and the previous season, is the fact that I was unable to get the Valkyrie Evo. But really, that's it. My haul of cars for this season was, I wouldn't say it's impressive, but it's kind of reasonable. So for me, I think the biggest prize is definitely the Centrodeci. That would be my second ever Drive Syndicate car that I will ever unlock. I'm definitely wishing that I'm definitely hoping that I can unlock the CC850 next season, bare minimum. Even if I don't unlock the Dose Elytron, I'm gonna be super happy if I somehow unlock the CC850. Whoa, okay. Waiting for the Centenario and the NSX Evo. Yes. Okay. Something interesting here. I know that for most people, I think, what is this? I think for most people, the 2017 NSX is already gold if you're like, give or take, at least garage level 20. If you're garage level 20, there's a very high chance that you're, if you're at least garage level 20, there's a very high chance that you probably have the 2017, the NSX 2017. I don't think my Senna GTR can get to Evo because I only have 2 million left in the account. Hey, you have a week. You literally have 2 weeks. You literally have 2 weeks to complete that Evo SE. And even if you don't, even if you cannot upgrade right now, if you have it maxed and then you have like all the necessary resources to be able to get it. Like for example, the epics. Like I have the Senna GTR Max. I have the Senna GTR Max. Unfortunately, getting these epics to show up is like basically impossible. Yeah. They almost never show up in the Legend Store, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh. You know what? I'm buying it. But hey, that's the point of the Evo event. For me, even if the Senna GTR is not maxed. For context, okay, here's some context. Before the Valkyrie Evo event, I think my Valkyrie was like 3 stars. Yeah, my Valkyrie was like 3 stars. Or at least it was almost gonna reach 4 stars already. So this car almost never shows up in the Legend Store. Yeah. This car almost never shows up in the Legend Store. So it's like close to 4 stars. And then because of the Evo event, it was able to rocket all the way to 5 stars with 45 blueprints. Of course, I'm pretty salty that it was unable to reach like 6 stars. But the fact that you can get your Valkyrie up to 2 stars up in a single Evo event is like insane. The Senna GTR Epic just appeared on my shop. Well, lucky you. I wish I have that luck. Because here's the problem with the Legend Store. The trade coins is actually kind of unfair when you think about it. People are wondering. Sometimes people are wondering, why is it that I don't have any of the epics of my... I don't have any of the epic S-Class at gold. Here's the problem. When a Centenario epic shows up, it costs like 15,000 trade coins. Okay? It costs like 15,000 trade coins. But here's the problem. Would you rather get a Centenario blueprint or a Centenario epic or a Chiron epic? Right? The Chiron, I very frequently use the Chiron. I almost never use the Centenario. So I guess with the Evo tuning for the Centenario, I now have a new reason to actually use it, right? So there's that. But the point is, the cost for the epics on the Legend Store is like super expensive, and they're based on class, not based on the car's rarity. It should be based on car rarity, if you ask me. A Centenario epic is gonna cost like 15,000 trade coins, but if you see a Chiron epic next to it or a Regera epic next to it, it's also 15,000 trade coins. So what are you gonna spend it on? They both cost the same. They both cost the same trade coins. Obviously, you're gonna prioritize the higher one, or at least the one that you're gonna be using more of it. By the time that you have access, by the time that you can buy Centenario epics, you probably have cars that are better than this that you would definitely rather spend on. That's why I have not golded any of these. And also I have not invested too much on my Lycan yet. Like, I know I have like 2 of these, but yeah. I kind of need to keep my trade coins around, looking for the Chiron and Regera to gold them both, yes. Now that's the dilemma that I always face when it comes to managing store items, when you think about it. But then again, in my case, I was able to max out both. I was able to max out. Whoa. Dang it. That was so close. I was able to max out the Chiron and the Regera via their special events. The Chiron and the Regera had multiple reruns of their special events, which is how I was able to get them to max. And realistically speaking, both need one left to gold. Wait, what was I saying? You know what? I'm just gonna continue with this one. The point is, shop management is kind of out of whack, realistically speaking, when it comes to the Legend store. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, special events. Both the Regera and Chiron frequently had special events, which is the reason why they rare. The Regera shows up frequently in the Legend store. If you're the Regera shows up frequently on the Legend store. The Chiron sometimes doesn't. And the reason behind that is because the Chiron is frequently featured in some special events. I guess the biggest one recently was the 20th anniversary special event. Sorry, the 20th anniversary spotlight, right? That is actually how I know my Chiron has been maxed for quite a while, but it was because of the 20th anniversary special event that I was able to get my Chiron to gold. So because of that, I did not really... My chance to appear... The chance to appear the GT3 RS blueprint selling in credits is really non-existent. Okay. I'm gonna show you some hacks. This is a massive hack. Oh. Here's some massive hacks. And most people kind of don't like this reality. For context, in the Legend store. For context. A B-class Epic 6 car typically shows up for 320 tokens for a single blueprint, or at least the base price of a single blueprint, right? In terms of credits, just so you know, the GT3 RS is naturally a very, very, it's a very unicorn car. I think there was a Go Green special event a while. There was a Go Green TLE a while ago, which featured the Ioniq 5N as well as the GT3 RS. Right. So basically, people who had a mountain of tokens, they basically ran out the. They basically cleaned out that pack, and they were able to max out the GT3 RS. Now, here's some context. It shows up for 324 tokens on the Legend store. It shows up for 192,000 credits in the Legend store. Okay, so that's 324 for tokens and 192 tokens, as in at least in credit prices, on the Legend store, and it almost never shows up. Guess what? You hear? Bingo! Can't believe I actually caught it. I actually caught it. Would you prefer getting the GT3 RS blueprint for 100 tokens? That's right, 100 tokens for one blueprint, or literally 200 tokens for two blueprints? Yeah. If you ask me, oh dang, okay, that's useful. If you ask me, oh wait, hold on. Wait, I think that's right. Okay, hold on. Now, if you're the kind of person who's usually edging at around 1,000 tokens, give or take, per month, then if you ask me, and of course, if you want to be able to build up your EXP, I would suggest cleaning out literally all of these cars in the VIP market. And I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I suggest cleaning out literally all of these cars in the VIP market. Like even if the cars, like you can't really unlock it right now. Like for example, the SCG 4C here, right? This is a key car. This car's car hunt regularly shows up. So by the time it shows up, you can get its key instantly. And that cam staring can be a meme, lol. The heck. So yeah, my point is, regardless of how you slice it, if you are VIP level 5 or VIP 5 at least, you can max out the GT3 RS very, very easily. And sometimes if this is the only car that you currently have to wait, then this is going to be the only car that you have to worry about. And you can get like 4 of them per day. At most. And a while ago, I think you probably saw it already. The Enzo blueprints showed up. And you can basically get the Enzo blueprints before it shows up in the Legend store. If you literally if the VIP stores showed up sometime around garage level 25 for any of you, like over here, there's a legitimate chance. There's a legitimate chance that 1 year after, if you're already somewhere around garage level 40 something, or around garage level 39, you can literally max out the Ferrari Enzo before it ever shows up in your Legend store. And I assure you, and of course I assure you, in terms of the VIP market, you are going to max out the GT3 RS before. You're gonna be able to buy a lot of blueprints for the GT3 RS before it ever shows up, probably in the store. Yeah. So this is the best option to actually get steals. Now again, if you're token broke, then obviously this is not an option, or at least this is not a good option. But then again, if you ask me, it's not that difficult to farm tokens if you have access to a lot of SEs here. So I'm just showing you guys the options, because there's quite a lot of options to get your hands on hyper rare unicorn cards in this game. So yeah, it only appears like once in a blue moon. If you ask me, 9 times in a month is most like 9 times in a month is already pretty merciful or pretty lucky, if you ask me. If you get less than that, well, I guess my condolences, bro. Come on. Quick note for some of my viewers, I would like to do a shameless plug on my 2 newest shorts. The earlier one is actually my first YouTube short that remixes music from another video, which remixes Iris's Carbonated Love music video. And then the second one is the first ever MP1 race that I've ever had in India. And also that is actually the first ever race that I had. That is the first full race that I posted on YouTube because I normally don't. I'm usually what is this? I'm usually attention maxing when it comes to my YouTube shorts. So I'm really going to post like full races. Probably maybe once a week, but yeah. Anyway, okay. Final round for the XJR9 Grand Prix. Nighttime Thrills. For context, I already own this car. Yeah, so for some quick context, I already own the XJR9. So that's proof. The most recent GP that featured this car, I was able to win it in that GP, which is how I was able to get it in the first place. So I was kind of hoping to actually reach tier 1 or tier 2, but unfortunately they threw me in tier 3, which is a little bit sad. But I still joined the GP for a simple reason: big wads of cash, credits at least, and also some epics if I can get my hands on any of those. 3 jumps, 55 seconds possible. You know, let's try that. All right. Fixed camera for Nighttime Thrills. I think I also remembered the Lamborghini Authentica GP was on this track as well, or at least the qualifiers were. Oh boy. If you ask me, this is a very challenging car to actually use. Its nitro efficiency is good. Yeah, its nitro efficiency is good. Problem is, its nitro efficiency is like reasonable. Oh, ghost jump. But then because of its natural acceleration is pretty bad. Okay, so I got all 3. Nice. All right, nice. Oh, okay, wait. I think that's enough money. Okay, hold on. So quick progress on the Utopia, the Hollyfest Utopia. I have approximately 6 days to unlock this car. Yeah, 6 remaining days to unlock this car. And I'm currently on track to actually maxing out the Authentica. So if I do some quick calculations here, the R1 is very bad. Yes, correct. If I'm gonna do some quick calculations here, I need a total of 18. I need a total of 18 blueprints. So with a total of 6 days remaining, that means at bare minimum I'm going to get like at least 12 blueprints, which is clearly not enough. However, I am strategically, because GL has not changed the packs of the previous DSGP. Yes. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I need a total of 6 more, which means 3 of those days. I think for the next 3 days. No. I'm not gonna wait 3 days. What is 18 divided by 4? I'll round up to 20. Yeah, 5 days. So in a span of 5 days, I'm going to press the refresh manually and then spend a few tokens. Basically, I'm trying to beat the time limit here. If I get an X3 or an X4, that will be super lucky. Many of us got the DSBP instead of the XJR9 BP. Yeah, got it. Yes. So I'm basically trying to max out the Authentica so that I can get my hands on the Utopia. And once I max out the Authentica, I can complete the 6 remaining. I can definitely complete the 6 remaining. The 6 remaining. Oh wait, there's 2 that's given here. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I can literally gold this car at the end of this event. Which you might say that's not possible. No, here's the thing. If you look at the rank one, if I get in the top 25%, I can get this one. If I can get into the top 25%, because I assure you, not many people. I can't see how many participants are there. Top 100. Okay. Not many people. If there are not many participants in this leaderboard event, I can easily get into the top 25% or top 10%. But hey, even if I don't, that's already a whopping 15 epic. So okay. Top speed. Okay. All right. I'm basically garage maxing. Yeah, this is some insane, and I mean some insane garage maxing right here. Wait, let me update my Utopia is 13. Okay. Oh, quick note, I'm gonna show you guys before I proceed, I'm gonna show you guys something interesting. Yeah, this is my slightly updated spreadsheet. So check this out. Okay, over here you guys can see here that I need a total of 3150. Okay, and the lowest amount that I need per stage is 1575. So if I update this to 13, okay, you notice the total is now 1575, and I need 1575, right? Okay, this doesn't seem impressive. Hold on, let me show you guys. Unfreeze panes. Ending. Okay. So this is some insane nerd stuff. All right. This is not. I would arguably I would say that this is slightly better than what ASEC has, because it gives you better context. So for example, here on the TS1, the Zenvo TS1, the lowest amount that you need to upgrade any of these stage upgrades is 1370. All right, because it shows here. Aruvral, thank you for joining in. Hello. Basically, how are you? Basically, I am. How do you put this? I feel like I'm kind of on a roll when it comes to my YouTube shorts recently. That's all, I guess. Unfortunately, I have not finished recording my. I have not finished recording my garage maxing video, and yet I'm already making this weird this garage maxing sheet. So for context, let's say for example, okay, if the lowest number that I have is stage 10, this shows here that the smallest garage, the smallest amount of credits that I need is 979,000. And then in order for me to start to max this out all the way up to stage 13, I need a total of 4.5 million or 4.6 million in order to get this to stage 13. This is based on the smallest stage. So if I update this to 11, it updates. So the total that I need is 9.5 million, and the lowest stage upgrade cost is 1.3 million. So if I upgrade both of these already to stage 12, it shows that the lowest amount is 22.5 million, which is, sorry, 2.2 million on any of them. Yeah, so that gives you context. That gives you better context than saying that you need 9.5 million in stage upgrades. So because of this sheet, I am never hoarding ever again. Yeah. I am never hoarding ever again. And likewise, I can also, like for example, for the Utopia, let's say, it also updates as well. So there's currently 4 uncommons. So if I change this to 6, it changes to 3 uncommons, and I don't need a total of 240. I need a total of 240 total uncommons. It also updates. So simply put, never hoarding ever again. This shows me exactly the amount of credits that I need to upgrade a car, whether for stage upgrades and epic stage upgrades and part upgrades. And also with this massive spreadsheet, I can also show you guys the amount of cars that I have I can show you guys which are the cars that I have maxed. So all of these cars I have that are currently selected, a whopping 183 cars. Yeah, a whopping 183 cars that I have currently maxed. But that's not all. I can filter by yellow. If it is highlighted yellow, if it is highlighted yellow, this means that these cars are golden. And it shows here I have a total of 71 cars golden. So what is the point of this spreadsheet? Basically, I don't have to open all of these cars in the game every single time just to see the state of which cars need upgrading or not. I basically don't have to hoard like ever again. Like there are some people who are like, they're garage level 19 and they have like 100 million credits. Why? Because there's like, what if a class S car shows up and I get to max it for basically, and I basically get to max it for basically free or something. Well, and then you're complaining why I've been stuck, and then you're complaining why am I stuck in this garage level for like 3 months? Yeah, that means you're doing it wrong. Okay. I'm gonna put this away for now. Okay. Did you ring yet? Oh, 4 minutes. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, okay, I got super sidetracked. But okay. And people are wondering why some people are wondering how the crap am I able to, milk like 200? No, that's too much. How am I able to milk like 100,000 EXP every day? Yeah, that's how. Come on. For some of you in the audience, you're gonna be like, well, that spreadsheet is too brainy for me or something. Dude, the reason why I made that spreadsheet is so that I can take the braininess out of having to, is so that I can take the braininess of having to solve for what cars do I need upgrading. You only need to know the formula like once. Yeah, you only need to know the formula like once. And then once you figure it out, you can basically use it over and over again and then just apply it on your asphalt daily life or something. Or your regular garage maxing activities. Come on. Got him! Okay, after 3 tries. Nice. Nice. Okay, I currently have 1 minute left, so let's do like one quick multiplayer race. What are the featured cars this time? Oh, we got the owl and the Devo. Wait, the Devo's featured? Okay, weird. TA. Oh, I have not put this on the list yet. I'm gonna have to do that. Some of you may have clicked on the volcano spider. Some of you may have clicked on this thumbnail because of the volcano spider. Well, you guys are getting it. Alright, let's do it. Baby Driver, really? Yes, I know that's a movie. Come on. Okay. That's reasonable. Alright, so we're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to that multiplayer in a bit. So you may have noticed. Oh, 30 seconds, okay. Alright. So some of you may have noticed that there is a stretch timer on this corner right here. That timer is a stretch timer for those who are not familiar. For those who are not familiar with my stream, that is what I would call the stretch timer. So every 40 minutes, I would take a quick break from whatever I'm playing, and then I would do some stretches. Now, for those who are currently watching, and I guess for those who are not familiar with my stream, if you drop any form of engagement, for example, if you subscribe to this channel or you drop a like, if you're a new viewer, I would highly encourage dropping a subscribe. That would help, and you're gonna subject me to 10 extra jumping jacks. If you're a regular viewer, I would definitely suggest that you drop a like as well, so that I would do 5 extra jogs. So I'm gonna take a quick look at my statistics. Okay, so since my previous stream, I have gained approximately 10 subs. So we're gonna do 50 jumping jacks for now. All right. So 50 jumping jacks and then 15 running plays. We're gonna do that. All right. So for those who are not familiar, 10 pounds for you Americans, and then 4.5 kilograms for everyone else, I guess. This is how I do my quick cardio. All right. So 50 jumping jacks, I guess. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay. I think I have not done any exercise in the past 24 hours because of reasons. Okay. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So for the new subscribers and the ones who dropped the like, thank you for that. All right, let's get back to business. We're gonna do. Okay. Hold on. I guess we're gonna do more of Turbo Squad. Right. My heart rate is up. Yeah, my heart rate is up, and we're gonna see if I can do better this time. Oh, San Diego. I have not seen San Diego in. I've not seen San Diego in MP1 for a while. I really do hope. Yeah, I really do hope that we do. Dang it. Holy fudge cake. That was a lot. Okay. Wait. Two star class A wild cards. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Apply import parts. That's not that difficult. Drift 500 meters in a single race. Oh, I already done that. Okay. 2 Knockdowns in a single race. Cairo in Himalayas. 5 bottles in a single race. Caribbean. Finish first place. Chicago, Rome, Scotland, Class A. Is there any Class S here? Alright, you know what? I should do that. I should do that next. Class A. What is a Class A? Ah, the XJR9. Okay, nice. Okay. Nice. Interesting. I definitely hope to earn like big wads of cash here, since at the moment I am currently cash broke. I mean, I did just spend like 1.5 million. I did just spend like 1.5 million in terms of upgrades. So, yeah. For A class, what should a car yeah. For A class, I think I should be using the XGR9. I think that is currently maxed right now. But wait, I think it's for KOs or Chicago or something. I think. Something interesting about Chicago is that at the moment, Chicago is actually still in multiplayer. You'll just see it in the most unexpected place in multiplayer. You know, I think it would be super funny to actually include Chicago in Gauntlet. Yeah, it would be super funny to include Chicago in Gauntlet. Like a good 1% of the duelists Yeah, 1% of the duelist is going to have a Chicago track, whether it is Echo Drift or Ironclad Descent. That's gonna be a massive curveball for a lot of people. And literally 100% of people who are doing those defense times is either using a Porsche 911, the BMW CSL with Max Aero Pack, or maybe the Enzo with Featherlight, what is this? The Enzo with no. The Enzo with heavy flywheels, and then that's literally it. Okay, what's the milestone? What's the next milestone? Finish first place, Chicago, Rome, Scotland. So none of these line up. Okay, whatever. So for Go Slipstream teams, I think I'm gonna be using. Okay. I think this is a good sandbag car. I think in most MP2 leagues, this is my sandbag car. San Diego, oh boy. Wow, that's a sick decal for the Remac. Yeah, that's a sick decal for the Remac. Alright, let's do it. Dang it. Hello, Mission R. I'll be legitimately curious to know what is the. Yeah, I'm actually legitimately curious what the Porsche of Legends actually look like. Not much info has released yet, other than the fact that based on the community voting that has happened over the past the late months of last year, I have a semblance of what that looks like, but I'm not sure what is. But it was never been like put together in a single car that we can view at the moment. Buenos. Okay, interesting. I have not announced this anywhere. Dang it. I have not announced this anywhere. But I reached level 58 approximately last month, around February 14. So there's a likelihood that next month or the month after, I'm going to be reaching level 59. And I left everyone in the dust. Weird. Okay. Right. The seasonal revving next update is gonna be insane. What are some Legend League cards that I have not? Okay, we got the Deus Veyan, the Dracoma. I have not. I think these three, Deus Veyan, the Dracoma, the Hypercoup. I have not maxed them yet. Oh, the Valkyrie. Oh yeah, there's also that. XL Fitness. Hello, thank you for joining in. How's everything? Let's just say that I'm on a reasonable upload streak for the past few days on my YouTube channel. So I guess quick shameless plug on my latest YouTube shorts on my channel. You guys can go check that out. I have not uploaded a major video yet in a while. I should be. I think my next major update that I'm gonna be doing. What is the time over there? It is currently 12:20. It's currently 12:20 a.m. Yeah, so Southeast Asian time. Currently slightly past midnight. Okay. San Diego again? Oh, hello, it's the multiplayer. It's the MP2 bully. I should be doing like a new videos sometime soon. By next update, very likely. So within the first, it is 6 p.m. South Africa. Oh, okay. Excuse me. What is your take on the new patch notes? I'm looking forward for quite a lot of things. The first one is, well, the new multiplayer system. I mean, a new shakeup is always welcome because it's been at least a year since we started doing this weird MP1. The second one is the Force of Legends Spotlight. Yeah, the Forge of Legends Spotlight is definitely something I'm also looking forward to. I have a semblance of I have an idea of what the new Forge looks like because I've been following the community votes for a while, so I kind of know what that looks like. And I'm really interested to see, and I'm really interested to unlocking it. Dang it. The third one are the new Evo cards. So with the new multiplayer system coming in, and in the new Evo cards, I'm actually pretty excited to where they're gonna place it. Like at least maybe the Centenario is gonna have a comeback. And I think the new Easter Spotlight is a little nerfed. I'm not sure because the Easter Spotlight is like the first ever Spotlight in the game. They featured like a total of 5 cars for one car for every class. But I think what they've done here is that they only featured like the top 2 cars of that Spotlight last year. So as of right now, I think everybody's gonna have their opportunity to unlock the first sport again, and maybe at least get. And for those who have already unlocked it or maxed it already, they're probably gonna have a better time trying to get epics for the car. Come on. So, what was that? Asphalt Legends and Easter Spotlight. You know, I'm actually surprised that they have not featured a Koenigsegg in the Easter Spotlight, because that would have been funny. For those who are not familiar, the Koenigsegg, you cannot spell Koenigsegg without egg. I mean, to be fair, last year and this year, they did screw up the Korean. How good is that Batista? Okay, so for some context, I do have that Batista. No, not this one. I do have the Batista at 5 stars. If you ask me, this is like a good... If you ask me, this is like a good car that you can use to practice the Nevera time attack. Or the Nevera. Like, it has high acceleration, reasonably high top speed, but its agility overall is kind of mid. If you ask me, it's like painfully mid. It's not really, really good. It's like painfully mid. Like, how mid is it? It's kind of mid like the Apollo Evo. Oh yeah, by the way, I actually didn't realize that the Apollo Evo has this animated decal that you could buy. Quick note, I did not buy this with real currency. This is literally a car that you can buy for style tokens. And at this point, a lot of people already has like a mountain of style tokens like this one. So it's like, you know what? It's like, I think this is like the first animated decal that I've owned. Because most animated decals are like literally paid. I never seen it in MP1. Yeah. Let's just say that it's painfully mid. That's all. That's all I can say about it. It's like, it's not good, it's not bad, it's like mid. Like how mid? I mean like Acura NSX mid. Alright. Rome, Scotland. Wait. Are there any? There's Himalayas. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Your per sport? If you ask me, the major thing that my per sport did, okay. If you ask me, the major thing that my per sport did was literally get me 170k views on a single short. You can look at my YouTube channel like right now, and then scroll to the shorts tab, and then sort by most watched. This is the car. I'm not even kidding. This is like the car that got me more than 100,000 views for some reason. I don't know why. But if you ask me, okay, fine. Performance-wise. Yeah, performance-wise. It is like a... The way how it handles is like... Where is it? The way how it handles is like a much fat... It's like a 07S. Well, its acceleration is not one-to-one comparable, but it's like... It has a higher top speed, reasonable agility, and it has floaty capabilities. It's one of the rare Platinum 1. I'm not really sure where it's going to be placed. I think it's going to be Champion League next season. It's one of the rare cars in which it is actually a Bugatti. It's one of the rare S-Class cars way up here that is like agility-centric, which is not something that you'd always see. Like, if you ask me, the last car that you're going to unlock, that is going to dominate, that's going to easily dominate Naniwa Tour, Osaka's Naniwa Tour, is probably going to be the CNFKP. That is until you get your hands on the Rimac Nevera. But I guess after that, the Purse Sport is going to be the next one that you're probably going to unlock as a free player. That can handle Osaka or really, really twisty cars or twisty tracks. I'm not expecting a lot of people to own the Centodechi unless they participated in the previous Drive Syndicate. For some notable cars that I have right here. I'm salty about this one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. For this one, I'm reasonably... If I get past Chapter 5 in the next Drive Syndicate, which is coming like in the next update, I can basically blow past the next chapter very easily. Like, without even trying. And I can probably get this to 5-star and then actually unlock this car. But then the Ferrari 12 SIL that's coming in the next update is like the paywall car, realistically speaking. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do the season mission. Perform knockdowns in a single race. Himalayas. No. Himalayas, give me Himalayas. Wait. Himalayas or Cairo. No. Fine. Hyper roll. Bingo. Okay. Got him. Two KOs. Let's go. Whoa. Nice. Yes. Right, what's next? We're 500 meters in a single. I can easily complete this, realistically speaking. 5 nitro bottles in a single race. Caribbean. This is going to be slightly tougher. 5 nitro bottles in a single race. Alright, let's do that. Caribbean. No Caribbean here. Dang it. No. No way. They shuffled it. Here it is. 5 nitro bottles. Resort Dash, Hotel Road. No. Beach Landing. Okay. You know what? Sure. Day 50. Collect 5 nitro bottles. Let's go. You know, why did I do that? There were B-class cars involved. But you know what? Whatever. Come on. Okay. Nice. Okay. Card packs. 189 to the next reward. You're 500 meters in a single race. Okay, fine. Back to multiplayer for a bit. I think drift 500 meters in a single race with a B-class car is not that difficult. And I'm super, super disappointed that I did not do that earlier. Oh well, too bad. You know what? I might as well use this. At the moment, I think I'm 1 epic away from maxing the Apollo Evo. Oh, Norway. Somebody has the Utopia, dang it. Let's do it. Got him. Okay, nice. Yes, 500 meters. Nice. Okay, 198 remaining. Finish first place, Class A. Okay, this is gonna take a while. But, hey. What do you mean I'm offline? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry about that. Alright. What time is it? 6 minutes. Okay. Let's get started with multiplayer. Let's see if I can at least try to get... Okay, wait. Alright, let's see if I can at least try to get some wins on the Imola. No, not yet, not yet. If you ask me, the fact that people are not going to get demoted, you only need to climb Gold League once, and then people won't have to start all the way to the bottom again if they haven't reached Gold 4. If you ask me, multiplayer is gonna be more crowded than ever. All right. Classic MP. Yeah, classic multiplayer on fixed camera, because why not? Wow, I dodged the bullet there. Nice. Okay, second place. For those who are curious, by the way, this car is my prized tech rules from 2020, actually early 2021, that I won from the very first Grand Prix. So this was my first ever key car, by the way. Oh, Scotland. Though realistically, I have no chance of winning because of the SF90. So. Someone's on to me. Oh, I lost him already. Whoa, whoa. That jump almost killed me, oh my god. That was a close call. That jump almost killed me because I landed wrong. This is gonna be an insane. That objective is gonna be super insanely difficult to do on multiplayer, especially when the lobbies are. Dang it! It's Nevada. Okay. So who are a threat? Is there a Tryon? I don't see a Tryon. I think I saw a Tryon. There was a Tryon a while ago, I think. No, that's not a Tryon, that's a Vanda. Come on, come on. Come on. How did I manually force a flat spin in midair? Okay. Okay, that was a relatively disappointing race. Okay. Oh well. What is my next car? Imola. Okay. Oh, wait. There's two SF90s. There's two SF90s, an Imola, and oh, there's another one. Dang it. Me? Well, you deserve that. Third place, baby. I'm actually surprised. I actually beat the two other SF90s in the. Okay, I somehow got third place on this one. All right, I'm gonna do one more race before I get to stretch break. I'm gonna at least try. You know, I don't know why God. I don't know where did I get the idea that your name is XL Fitness instead of XL Finesse. Weird. Come on. Go. Kick. Massive kick. Okay. So that was disappointing. Don't worry, it's not the end of the stream yet. I'm just gonna do a quick stretch break, and we're gonna do like what? I guess maybe another 15 minutes. Okay. So since the two, we got one extra like, and okay, we got one extra like and 5 more jumping jacks. Ghost Next on 24. Thank you for joining in. I'm literally just starting my I'm literally starting like my stretch break like right now. Right, we're gonna do that. 50 more jumping jacks to go. Yeah, because I recently received like 10 new subscribers. Quick plug. Hold on, let me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Quick plug. Quick plug. I have a total of 4 new YouTube shorts. Go check them out. They're definitely gaining views. I think the most notable one right now that I would like to plug right now is the, what is this? Every KO attempt has failed. It basically has this thumbnail. Wait, let me. I think it's too bright. Dang it. It has this thumbnail that says, "You will not send me to Valhalla," because because the main target here is that there was an Aston Martin Valkyrie who was basically battling me for, I think, at that time, second place. So, and I think it was his classic multiplayer. So that Valkyrie driver could not KO me, and then I accidentally flipped upside down and hit the ground. So there was an asphalt physics moment, but I think that also did not KO me either. So every KO attempt has failed. I don't know how did I survive that. You guys, you guys should go check it out. I also have posted my first ever full race on a YouTube short, because I normally don't, because I'm usually more often than not, the purpose of YouTube shorts is, attention maxing. So I normally don't do that. All right. So 50 jumping jacks and then 10 run in place. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, and then 10 run in place, I think. Okay, 10 run in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So to those subscribers who I just acknowledge and the ones who dropped a like, thank you for that. All right. Okay. So this is the final 15 minutes of the stream. Let's see if I can get some. Let's see if I can get some multiplayer in. Okay. I'm going to immediately regret this. At Platinum 3, you guys already know that this is going to just end up in me. This is going to end up me playing, you know, I'm just going to end up using the SF90 for real. If I'm being real with you guys. But that doesn't matter, I'm still going to try anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Yes. Okay. That's definitely better than getting wrecked by an SF90, so I'll take that, I guess. This can. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Dang it. Okay. I'm not gonna say that the Imola is not. I'm not going to say that the Imola is not an agility car, but I'm not. But I'm also not gonna say that this car is gonna suck at this map. Dang it. Come on, come on. It's Gaming 2196. Thank you for joining in, and I hope you're enjoying the race. I hope you're enjoying the races so far, even if I just got absolutely wrecked by a bunch of SF90s in the lobby. Okay. They really have to do the 420 minutes there. Lots of room for improvement. Yes. Oh, Norway. Okay. I guess I have a reasonable chance of not losing. Dang it. I was so close to chasing down that SF90. Norway is the best for straight line speed, yes. I wouldn't exactly say that. It's just, it's great for... Norway is the best for enabling high top speed cars because there are some, what is it? What is this? There are some tracks in the game that is like, it enables high top speed, but there's not many jumps. Like, the track is kind of jumpy, if you ask me. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's gonna devolve into this, isn't it? Okay. For those people who might say that I'm some total noob for, you know, using the SF90, here's the thing. If I want every chance possible, if I want every reasonable chance possible to compete with other SF90s, I have to use the SF90, that's for sure. At least for Gold League, you can basically choose to not use the Vanda if you have other cars that are just straight up better. Oh! Dang it. I lost 365. I want an SF90. When do you think it will be back? According to the patch notes, they said the SF90 is going to be featured in quite a number of events next season. It's not the main focus, but it's a good opportunity to get you blueprints for the car. I am not gonna get demoted. I want the SF90. When do you think it will? If you ask me, if you don't have the SF90 yet, I guess the best option would be the for those who are not familiar, because of how people already got brain rotted by the SF90, by the Evo tune of the SF90. The SF90 is primarily an in-between of a McLaren Senna and a CNFKP. So despite this car being placed relatively high up, like way up here at garage level 55, if you ask me, there's so many people who keep using the SF90 before Evo Tune, by the way. There's so many people who keep using the SF90, and for some reason they didn't realize that they can easily be beaten by a CN. For one thing, the SF90 before the Evo Tune, its fastest speed is like 300. It's like 385 kilometers per hour, which is not that impressive. Like its peak speed, by the way. Like if you're going to use perfect nitro all the time, its peak speed is like 385. Definitely faster than the Senna, and it's basically a faster Senna. But then the CN exists. Well, if you decide to skip on level 60 because that is way high, that's like super high up. Naming all the cars I don't have. I understand that the CN is way high up, and people in Discord are like bad mouthing this car very often because of how high it is. But the way how I got my CN was actually through the showroom, like over here. If you ask me, yes, this is the most brutal showroom of the bunch. Yeah. The CN is definitely the most brutal showroom of the bunch. Though, the perspective there is that this was before autoplay existed. So if your VIP level is high enough, like VIP level 5, you can obviously play autoplay. But when I played the CN showroom, that didn't really exist, so I basically played mine the hard. Centenario Evo. I feel like it would be the case. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. Dang it. Can I at least catch up? Oh my god. Whoa! Stupid ghost jump. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys some context. Let me contextualize everything. The Centenario is a 3700 rank car. Right? Do you have the McMurtry? Yes, I do have it. It's just not maxed. Right. So, what was I gonna say? 3700 rank. So it's around somewhere here. The Centenario is somewhere here, give or take, right? And that's where the ZR1 is located. The ZR1 at 4,500 rank places it right up against Platinum 3 or Platinum 2. And if you're gonna compare it with the Enzo, oh, this is super nerfed. If you're gonna compare it with the Enzo, this would also place somewhere around Platinum 2. So if the Centenario gets an Evo, there's also the most underwhelming Evo tune that I've seen so far. 3700 rank is somewhere around here, so it could compete reasonably well in Gold 1 or High Gold 1. Well, yeah. That's it. That's my dream card. So goofy. I heard it's coming out of the new season. I need it. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Mercury is actually featured in the next season. Okay. So the Centenario is probably going to be around. It's between 4200 or 4300. Sorry, 4200 or 4400 when Max Evo tuned. That's my guess. And it's going to be a massive threat in Gold League. And because I assure you that if you are garage level, if you're at least garage level 12 or 15 in that range, if you're at least that high in the garage levels, there's a very high likelihood that is going to be your first ever Evo car. Okay, second place. Okay, nice. 4400 Evo. Yes. Now, those are only my predictions. We're gonna have to wait until next week until when the update drops on Monday. Yeah, when the update drops on Monday, we will know. At least for people who owns the NSX 2017. May I add you? Where are you talking about? If you're on Discord, you can likely find me on the Asphalt Discord. That's how you can contact me. Ow. Okay. Nevada Desert Life. Oh, okay. You would like... On. Oh, okay. Come on, Nemi. I'm waiting for you. There's no way that you're this slow. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, got him. Okay. So I definitely got some reasonable amount of rank. Okay. You know who would like to add me? Okay, you know what? Sure. Somebody named no. Who is this? I forgot who this is. Okay. For those interested in adding me, I guess that's my player ID. 925-786. That is 925-786. I'll give you guys 20 seconds to copy it, or you can just pause the video. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20. Okay. To add someone, just open the friends tabs and then you go to add friends. Wait. You click on the search. There you go. Yeah. Okay. 1700 rank. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna. I know it's already stretch break, and I've already ran out of fuel for the SF90, unfortunately. Okay, but I still want to finish those milestones, unfortunately. So. Volcano Spider. What am I missing here? 8. Okay, sure. Don't expect me to add you on within the stream. I'll just add you like after the stream. Don't worry about it. 6. Wait, do I have any for T class? Do I have any? I forgot about this one. I nearly forgot about this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the next one? Do I have any? Any for C class? I nearly forgot about this one. Okay. Okay. What was that? Finish first place, Rome, Scotland, Class A. The ultimate experience season, okay. Class A, give me Class A. Oh, I can just spam this one. The ultimate experience. One of the first seasons of Asphalt involves the Lamborghini. One of the first seasons of Asphalt was a Lamborghini-based season. No, it was a Porsche season and then a Lamborghini season. Okay. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'll just spam this one. So for those who want to finish up the remaining, milestone season milestones. I guess the ultimate experience season, the ultimate experience season in career mode is probably the best one. Alright. Last one. What other Lambos are in here? Of course, the Countach is here. Wait, sorry. The SC20 and the Countach are at the moment the only ones that I have not unlocked. Yeah, at the moment I literally own all of the Lamborghinis in the game, except the SC20 and the Countach because they're keyed. Some of the hyper exclusive ones like the Reventon. Wait, hold on. The Super Trofeo was featured recently. The Huracan STO is also featured recently in the MC20. The Authentic is also keyed, which is a little disappointing that this is even keyed. What else? Also the Reventon Roadster, which was featured in a Drive Syndicate. The Temerario, the Revuelto, I literally got the key when it debuted in the game. The SC20 and the Countach is currently the only ones that I have not unlocked. So I literally own, at the moment, I literally own all of the Lamborghinis in the game. At the moment. Okay. Alright. Last race. Ghosting failed iPod attempts by Linus Tech Tips featuring Dank Pods. Interesting. On. All right, finally. Yes. Yes. Okay. First up, I'm selling all of the... Okay, wait, hold on. Chevrolet Camaro LT. I'm selling all of the tickets. Next, the Shelby GT350. Oh, that's a lot. After that, we got the CSL Homage. Wait. Oh yeah, I recently unlocked that. Okay. Right. No, not this one. The one for the... Okay. Okay. Yes, right now I'm on a garage maxing spree. 3.2 million. All right. Let's do it. I think I only have room for 2 more. Dang it. Okay. Dang it. Game booted me. Okay, that's a little unlucky, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let's restart. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I hate it when the server randomly boots you. Dang it, it didn't save. Okay, whatever. Did the Kuntash? Okay. 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 So 3.2 million. 3.2 million. Okay. Not bad. A quick update on my... Was it? Wait. No. While I was doing the upgrade spree, it was already having that server not responding or connection not responding or bad connection. So it was unable to save my stuff. Okay. 3040. 3040. Kuntash. Is it Kuntash? Okay, Kuntash. Yeah. So right now, as of right now, yeah, as of right now, upgrading the Kuntash right now is like the most is the most profitable among my upgrades right now, because I literally just deleted most of the stage upgrade costs and then the Utopia. Now the Utopia, I'm going to unlock it very soon, and by very soon I mean like 4 days or like approximately 5 days soon. Yeah, so I'm upgrading it very soon, so it's like 5 days soon. And there's a very high chance that I'm going to get like all the epics enough to actually get this to gold. And it's gonna take me a while because it costs like 6 million to to buy all the epics or buy all the epic upgrades. But for me, the Utopia is already basically gold. I need to go. Don't worry, I'm actually about to wrap up the stream. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. So for those who are currently watching, yeah, you guys just saw me finish basically the season milestones on the day that it just suddenly updated. So there's that. Hold on, let me put it on the... Okay. So yeah, for those who are currently watching, all I'm gonna say is thank you guys for joining in. So I definitely appreciate it for for joining me on this ride. It is the season finale for this week, and I guess hope to see you guys next week for the next season and the next update. There's definitely going to be a lot of changes to the game. Like it's not like a lot, but then it's not like way too much. But then again, it's like significantly a significant amount. So there's that. So I guess hopefully we can get to see that as well and join me next week as well around the same time. Hopefully I can be on time this time. Hopefully. So there's that. Either way, if you guys enjoyed my content, please be sure to subscribe. And I'm probably not going to be able to do your the stretch redeem as of right now. However, either way, please do drop a like so far if you enjoyed this stream. And also, if you guys really like what you're seeing, I would definitely recommend you guys watch my other offline content like my YouTube Shorts. There's a lot of funnies compared to other YouTubers showing off their skills. Most of my stuff is like showing super lucky stuff or like funny asphalt physics moments. That's most of the stuff. My most viewed one is actually involves the per sport getting me like 100,000 views. So there's that. Anyway, either way, thank you guys for watching and see you guys next week. And stay tuned for some videos that I will be uploading before next week, hopefully. So either way, thank you guys for joining in. See you guys next time.